Hi everyone, Shalom. I was going to talk about some mind control stuff about but this is spiritual warfare we're going to be talking about. Okay, with the way that I've thought that it was with how, and what I've researched so far on how people get multi-personality disorders, that it's through satanic ritual abuse, and it's through torture and, you know, hunger deprivation, whatever it is. But when they put that in there when you're a baby, because they fracture your mind and they put in alter personalities that you don't even know you have, but yet they can trigger it at any time. That's because the Bible says that if you are not totally saved, then the devil can take you over at will, right? Well, that's because you have the demons, the split personalities in people that are just sitting there waiting until Satan wants to fire that personality up. And that is the root of the spiritual warfare, because you're dealing with it right in front of you with the person that you think you know, which that personality of the one that you like and the one that you thought you were getting and all of that kind of stuff. The different personalities, the different demons that have been put in people are just all, it's all part of the, you know, they can, because they don't remember. When you, one of these personalities flip and goes into a different personality, and when it comes back, that first personality doesn't remember that second personality ever happened. So that's how you can tell a lot, if maybe this has happened to you before, is if you, in your childhood, if you don't really remember too much of it, like a lot of just things you just don't know. And that's, I mean, I don't remember a lot of my childhood, kinda. But all of this, now this wraps into the Super Soldier program. Now, the Super Soldier program is the split personalities that are in the people, that they can all be killers, or they, you know, they've been programmed. It could be that they had that put in there when they were a baby, but it's only going to be used one time, and then it'll be triggered for that very moment. Well, when the chaos happens, when everything goes berserk, that's when these people will be flipped into that other personality, and then they're going to be the ones that come to take out all the Christians. Because if you're targeted, you know you're tracked 24/7. They know where you're at all the time, every day, everything. Obama signed the thing in that said that the terrorists were going to be homegrown terrorists, you know, Christians and people who like the Constitution and military vets. Then we're going to all be the enemies. They figured that there's at least 2 million super soldiers, fractured mind people that don't even know anything. And some reports of some, I forget name of where the shrink lady or whatever said that there could be 10 million just in the US. They're spread everywhere. Every neighborhood, every city, every state. Maybe there's only one in a city by you, or there might be a bunch of them in a city by you. So it's spiritual. It's so spiritual, and it's so real. Now, I was listening to this other guy, Russ. I will leave his link. I'm sorry, I can't remember his last name. But he was describing exactly all of this stuff, and described to me to a T what happened to me personally with my experience with my wife when that happened. And right in front of my eyes. God wanted me to see that, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it yet. That it's just crazy. I don't know, but the spiritual warfare part of it, 100% right at the root. It's the demons in the people that they've been placed in there, and oh yeah, that's what I was gonna. So if everybody just say that that's the way it is, then everybody is going to be triggered at a certain time. Well, then what's the key trigger? What's going to trigger all these people at the same time? Saying, how can they get a trigger to everyone all at once? At the right time, when they want to do it. Well, I think that presidential alert system is probably a pretty good tool that they could do that with. They could, it might have been a trigger word that was put in us when we were just little babies, that when we hear it or we read it, or a sound or a color, then it might trigger that personality. It's totally possible. And it sounds like something what they would do because it's sneaky, and nobody will ever know what hit them, because they won't even remember when they come back. Or maybe they won't let you come back then. Maybe that's just going to be the new personality. I don't know. But you got to know that these people are evil, and these demons that are in people are evil. Their only goal and job is to deceive us and lead us to hell. So with that, I don't know, I'm learning more about it. I'm going to learn a lot more about it. Asking Jesus to show me more. Ask my Father in heaven to, let's get down to the bottom of this stuff and expose all of it, They've been doing this for a long time. And probably everybody that's born into this system has had it done to them. Or most everybody anyways. At least over here, I don't know. So, you guys have a great day. And I will be learning more about this subject and more spiritual warfare. And so I will talk to you guys later. Love you. See you. Bye.